think one-on-one sessions between teacher and student will become more popular as opposed to the format of one teacher and
one-on-one
students?
is the traditional way yoga was taught, except for children. And most of my work with my teacher over 4 years of living in India, in Madras with him, were one-on-one private sessions. And the first decade of my own teaching, I only taught private classes. I don't see a movement towards that. I see a movement away from that. I think that when teacher training programs learn, when in teacher training programs, prospective teachers learn the difference between a group class and a private class, and learn how to be, and are taught how to teach a private class, and its orientation is different than a group class. If more teachers get educated in really how to do it, rather than just sort of guessing and making it up, I think there'll be more of that. And that is something that speaks to these national organizations like IAYT and Yoga Alliance. Those are the sort of the leading voices. And if those organizations don't value, yoga therapy, IAYT does, because that's the nature of yoga therapy. But if Yoga Alliance doesn't value one-on-one as different than a group class and emphasize that should be implicit in training, it won't happen. I think it should happen.
Right. It can become part of the curriculum, Yeah,
it is in our programs. It is part of the curriculum. There's a lot that you can do in a group class. A lot of good things happen in a group class, but a lot of, in terms of personal sadhana, individual practice, private classes are invaluable.
And then I think also just, defining this teacher-student relationship,
Before you get in, that's a big topic. Let me just say one last thing about this group and individual class. An individual class is not a teacher who teaches a group class teaching that same sequence to an individual, which I've seen done. An individual class is where the teacher meets the student where they are, understands why they're there, what their needs and interests are, and then creates a sequence that helps them move from where they are to where they want to go. If you're teaching an individual class, but all you're doing is teaching the same sequence that you taught in a group class, it's not really what a private class is.
Right. It seems that more of a group class, maybe you have to make it more general, right? You have to make your teaching safe for everyone, so that what you're saying,
you should,
right? And then on a one-on-one, then you can zoom in and deal with the body, the person that's in front of you.